Hello, and welcome back to more Mars Horizon. Now, it looks like here our um, Uranus flyby vehicle should be arriving, sometime soon. And by soon, I mean in 18 months in game. Our Neptune flyby still has 78 months, but it's in about a half a year going to have to come up on a course correction as it passes June. Tiny bit more. All right. What is the Soviet? Let me know Soviet Union was launching. What are they launching? Mars orbit. All right, I'm perfectly fine with them doing Mars orbit. It'd be nice to do, but that's also going to be expensive. About to do two really big others set up and running. Two really big projects here, or launches. And have to take that into account. Let's see, budget. We've got some. Need to get a lot more for the next level of budget. Russia has reached planetary. So they're no longer the Soviet Union, they are Russia now. Doesn't really change that much, but yes, this is the appropriate time for them to be Russia. ESA full alliance. I'd like to get a little bit more. We'd like another cooperation mission with Japan. That might be a mission we do just because the Europe will pay for half of it, or a little more than half. But that finishes. We're about to finish this. We're going to have a cost reduction here. Let's go. Quest mission available on Earth. Private space station. All right. Go to next. Deep space. All right. Launch reliability down. Mission training bonuses. All right. Jupiter orbiter. Okay, so that's going to the moon. That's going to need the lunar broadcast. This is going to do more science. So, take my scientist. I'm going to take. Let's see here. How hard is this? Experimental payload. How payload is going to be unreliable. Okay. So I'm going to put the scientist here. I'm going to put one astronaut here. I'm going to give them the advanced electrician. We'll send the electrician problem solver 2 on the other. You all go on the next mission. There we go. Training. I like to do more with that, but your base payload reliability is just so bad. That sub-op, I can't really, I'm going to go to June. That will give you, make it at least possible. I put you there with someone for 2 months. Okay. We got the deep space thing. I'd like to get that. There's no way I researched that. I need to catch up with China right here. They're going to start researching. They've got that unlocked. I've now got to try to catch them. Deep Space Network. Oh my word. How much is that going to cost? Back to the moon. Optimal becomes suboptimal. Okay. At least we've got enough reliability. All my astronauts are good. That's good enough. That's good. Let's really get the PR out of this. We'll go for a plus 40. Go to solar system. Yes, I know there's definitely more we could build on this base. I want to. All right. Jupiter orbiter is complete. Next, we design the vehicle. Okay. Wyvern. All right. The Delta. This Atlas is still pretty good. Not giving me any more. No. Liking the Atlas. Upgrade. Could do some shock absorb. Vehicle build time. Let's do some of that. Contractor with NASA. That will give me really nice launch reliability. And then maybe do training on science, yeah. Go ahead. Let's authorize that. Neptune is ready for the next phase. Your year out. Okay. You need to do your course correction. The thrust with heat. Heat has to be above 0. Okay. More or less easy enough. Thrust. We have dying thrust concern. Okay. If we do that, it will be above 0. Let's see. End of the turn. So we should be fine. Here we go. On. There we go. Nice, good amount of heat. Alright, we're at, yep, we're at 1, so we're okay. We'll lose some thrust, and we'll go back down to 0. Perfect. Alright. Need to generate a lot of that, so that's going to do the heat. Yeah, we'll have lots of heat this turn. Just because heat's in a really good spot for us. All the big generators of what we need make a lot of heat. We don't really have a max heat. We have a min heat. The fact that this thing is kind of on fire now is not a problem. A little thrust. There we go. That's an option I really don't need. Okay. I've got to get to 23, and I'm going to need 3 of these and 26. Do that. Let's try this. Extra. That's good. Close. $25. Got plenty of energy. We'll just resist. And very good. Additional 1. Alright, heat. Okay. We do that, then we start needing thrust. And we'll need 1 more thrust on the next turn. Doesn't matter if we lose 1, we'll still be okay. We get lucky and double extra thrust, we're still good. Go. Extra navigation, not that we need it, but it's nice to have it. Yep, we'll just, since we had the extra, let it go. Thrust. And now we've got enough thrust to do it. Alright. Yep, doesn't matter. There we go. That's all we need to do. Fully recharged. I'm ready to go. And it is on its way to Neptune. Course correction completed. Continue. Stage 2 of flyby. Alright. We're ready to launch the laboratory. Ooh. I think I'm going to reschedule because I did put in... Yep. The possibility. That just gets us a little more training. So, nothing wrong there. Crew is all busy. Lunar broadcast, 2 months to launch, 1 month. We're getting close. But I'm worried about not so much that, but the Mars. Alrighty. So let's see. Go there. You're not researching. You're researching the Deep Space Network. Robotics Research Lab. Oh my word. Alright. It's all coming up. Race here. Laboratory module. There we go. Good conditions.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and go with our space shuttle.
We have liftoff.
And that is a thing of beauty. There. So useful to have that to do the heavy Earth missions where it would be so expensive to build a rocket, space shuttle. Fantastic. There we go. Positive outcome. Yes, space shuttle. Very reliable. Alright. Go ahead, deploy a satellite. Get this in the right position. This will be worth a bunch of science, which should hopefully let us catch up. Laboratory module to attach to our space station. Lots of navigation. Tight drift controls. Alright. Thankfully there's that. There is that. That. And there's that. Okay. Oh, come on. No, I'll accept the extra drift. I'm about to do something to pull it back. See? I knew we could take the extra, because otherwise... Alright. Doing that, as nice as that is, that, we need to resist that. Manual data collection will be useful. And, oh, excellent. Bonus. What do you get as bonus? That's a good bonus. Resource I need 50 of? Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. That. 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 There we go. Lots of that. Going to make quite some drift. Ah, come on. Alright. So, gonna do that. Let's see. I think we have to do that, and we have to do. There we go. That should be good enough. Very good. Okay, what is 5? No, thank you. Not gonna overdrift by 2. There we go. Yep. Resist. And here we go again. We'll just resist. Got the extra power. Alright. Now we're going for deploy modules. Okay. Drift perfection here. Need a lot of blue. Question is, how do we get the appropriate amount? That's the nice blue thing. I'm liking that. I'm not actually touching the drift. This is a pretty solid command right here. Gets me 4 resources I need. Alright, successful. Very good. Alright. Let's see here. Doing that is good. Doing that is good. Alright. At some point, we're going to need to run this a few times. That's the only way I think we get enough blue. Yep. What are you costing us? 2 additional? No. 1 additional I would have taken. Gonna have to do that again. Have to generate that. This is gonna have to be the pullback right there. Then the trick is how we're gonna generate enough red. That is going to be another challenge right there. More drift. Very good. Very good. Okay. At least we know what that'll do. So, we want to pull that back, pull that back, pull that right there. All right. That should be good. We're being very careful with the drift here. Pulling us right back in. Getting us all of that we need. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and resist. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking we need. Do that, we do that, we do that, and we hit all the things on this turn. We don't need to use astronauts, we just need these resources at this moment. Mission control. Mission control. And then we'll just use that, bring us right. I don't even care what the cost is, I'm just going to resist. I don't need to judge that. There we go. And Space Shuttle returns. Coming down for a landing. Very good. Getting lots of use that shuttle. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good amount of science there. Unfortunately, it's not just like a huge dump of science, but it's good enough. What about Saturn? Oh yes. We do have the Saturn orbiter. There's no other that mission is planning. Okay. Crude robotic rover Russia's working on. Are you going to tell me that I am behind? They are going to tell me I'm behind on that. Let's see. Terms. Get your vehicle at a milestone finish. What's currently up here? Lunar broadcast. Nothing. There, that's 5 years. That's 10 months. Please tell me we've at least done one. Third or above, and 4 milestones. Well, I am third of above, 4 more milestones. This is going to be relatively cheap. And let me go back to what are the active missions? Lunar broadcast. Alright. Let's go for another nearby. We do this with them. Go ahead and just do that. Do it with the Europeans. We'll get a good amount of benefit out of it. I mean, obviously something like this would be better for us, individually, but in terms of cost price, I think we can get a lot more out of it. In a broadcast. If I remember right, this is one where we never get a good window. Alright, let's try it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Alright. Another Saturn V launch. That is going to be something. How do we do? Excellent. Making our Saturn series a tiny bit better. I don't know how many more times we'll get to use them, but you know. You know what? I realized we're over time. I totally forgot. So, we had a successful launch on our next mission to the moon, and next time we will conclude that mission. So I want to say thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.